We're living in a very hard time, very impossible to work, impossible to make a very normal living. However, as a chef, my job is to entertain, to cook, and to enjoy all the beauty in the culinary field. I decided to make this video to share my passion of food, to share what I love to do. Therefore, through YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, it will be share all this video. So I hope you like it. I'm going to be doing a series of show. I'm going to be doing a series of different kind of food so you can enjoy and do it at home. Very simple, nothing difficult at all. So stick around, we're going to have a lot of fun. So we're going to start cooking right now. Today we're going to be doing a shrimp risotto. Risotto is one of the northern, from Italy, Lombardy to be exact, where they use a lot of risotto. Risotto is a short grain that is very starchy. It is not a dry rice. It is not a rice where you can just drop there and let it cook. You have to work it out. So you're going to have a lot of fun with this, and you're going to enjoy how to do beautiful dishes. So we're going to be starting doing, today we're going to do a shrimp risotto. And we have the ingredients here. We have some onions, we have tomatoes, we have garlic, butter, Parmesan cheese, peas, the aborted rice. I have here around 1.5 cup. This is enough for 2 or 3 people. And we have the flour, so we're going to dress the shrimp in it so it can sear in a very good way. Also we have white wine. And in the stove I have the stock. The stock could be chicken, could be beef, could be seafood, it can be water, whatever you like. Also, this has many variations. You can do vegetarian, you can do with chicken, you can do with beef, lamb, whatever you like. You can be creative. The sky is the end of it. So let's go and start doing the rice. Basically what we're going to be doing here is we have already some of the starch, some of the stock going, and today I have some chicken stock. To this chicken stock I use some thyme. Thyme is a very flavorful herbs that will give any dish a great flavor. What I do, I take the stem, put it here. I already have some stock already made. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some chicken today. But you can use water, and again, like I said, you can use many other stock that you like. So let's start. Basically what we're going to start doing here, we're going to add some of the shallot. I also mentioned to you, I'm using onion today, but shallot is the perfect one for this dish, especially for the rice, because it is a crossover of the onion and garlic. It gives you an excellent flavor. And if you don't have shallot, just take chopped onion and combine a little bit of garlic, chop it up, and give you a very good flavor. So we have here a hot pan, all right? We're going to be using extra virgin olive oil also. And when I use extra virgin olive oil, I try not to use a high heat because that will burn the flavor of the olive oil. So I just cover it here just a little bit, just to cover the pan, just like so. See? Just a little bit here. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to be start doing it with the onion. Okay? We're adding the onion here. I don't want the heat to be too hot because it's very hot. It will burn the onions. And basically what you want it to do is basically try to loosen your onion. Let it sweat. Okay? So when you see kind of a little bit shiny, kind of a translucent, that's when it's ready. At this point right here, like I said to you, because I don't have shallot, I'm going to add just a little tiny bit of garlic. Just a little tiny bit. That will give them a hell of a flavor. Great flavor. Alright? So as you see here, I'm already have the onions. It's only been here like a minute or so. However, what I'm going to do also, and this is part of the process of doing the risotto, I'm going to add the rice to the onion and to the oil because we want to toast a little bit that rice. Okay? Now another thing also, keep in mind you have to work this dish. Like I said to you at the beginning, you do not drop this rice with water and leave it there to cook because it will not work. Why? Because you have to extract that starch. That starch, you're going to see in a minute, it start turning like a kind of a milky starch. Alright? So this is what you're looking for. Never stop Don't stop. In the beginning, you have to work it. At this point, I have to work it faster and easy, otherwise my rice is going to get brown and burned, and we don't want that. Basically, we want it to give is a very, very light toastery, so it do the effect of losing out your starch, okay? So right here and then, I will just do a little bit of salt, just a little bit to the right. I like to kind of add my seasoning at the beginning and then at the end as well, because then you taste it and see what's going on. So, I will say I've been here probably a minute or so. Now, I'm going to add in my stock. Now, you see how it comes? It's in high heat. You have to have it in high heat, otherwise your risotto is going to take 22 years to be cooked. I'm just kidding. So, no, you have to work. However, if you see, I put just like a ladle at a time. You do not want to put more water than is necessary. Why? Because you want to extract that starch. That starch is going to be a great component for the risotto. Okay? Now, they mentioned to you that in order to do risotto, you need a boiled rice. Any other rice will not work because it do not have the starch contents that the risotto have. Okay? So right here and then, we're going to be working this rice. And if you see, it's in high. I need it high because that's what I want. Now, if you look at closely, you start seeing that as the liquid evaporates, which at this point is a chicken stock, I'm gonna keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Now, you see? Now, I don't know if you can catch this in the camera, but you can see already kind of that starch coming out of it. So right here, I'm gonna add another spoon. And if you see, it goes back to boiling. That's what we want. We don't want it to do this in a very low heat because I don't think it's going to work. Now, if you see here, at the top of it, if I put this spoon over here, you see kind of a cloudy stock, but that basically is the rice is releasing the starch. Okay? So we're going to work here for at least, I would say, 15 minutes. And we'll be right back so we can just see how we're going to combine this all together, okay? Okay, so we're back. I've been stirring here, believe it or not, like around 12 to 13 minutes. And I've been adding the stock one ladle at a time. If you already see, the rice is getting all together. And if you see, kind of a nice and thick liquid, which is the starch right there and then. So at this point, we are going to be doing the shrimp. I'm going to be doing the shrimp separate, and I will tell you why, and you're going to see the result at the end when you finish the dish. It's basically, I want to cook my shrimp, sear it. I'm going to show you how to do it. After it's done, then I incorporate that with the risotto, and you will see what a beautiful dish will come out of that, okay? So at this point, I'm still working. I'm going to add a little bit more stock. At this point, you have released some of that starch, so you can just go there and leave it like a kind of a medium high because I'm going to be concentrating here. So at this point here, we're going to add some extra virgin olive oil. We're going to saute that and sear the shrimp. Basically what you do, I always use flour. That's all-purpose flour. I drizzle it a little bit and I drop it in the pan, okay? Now, try always to have a very hot pan, because a hot pan is basically what it's going to do is sear it. Later on, you can lower the heat and you can just basically cook in a very normal heat, not in a high heat. See, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking just to drop the shrimp and sear it off. Another thing also that I want to explain to you is once you are searing this, you can season it. At this point, I'm going to add a very little bit more salt to my risotto, just a tiny bit. I tasted it already and it needed a little bit more salt. I'm also going to add some fresh black pepper. I like fresh black pepper. I do not like the pre-ground pepper. It's kind of a dull, have no flavor, so this is good. Same thing I'm going to do with my shrimp. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper to my shrimp because we cook it with flavor. Flavor is the most important thing. It doesn't matter how good it looks. If it's not with flavor, for me, it's not a good food. So, as you see, my heat is high. I'm going to turn one of this around here. Look, you see? I'm flipping it, turn it around a little bit so it can get even heat. See? You see the color? This is what we're looking for. At this point, I go back to my risotto, and if you see my risotto getting together right here, look at this. It looks like a dough, kind of, but it's not, because risotto is not a kind of an individual rice. This has to be kind of all compacted with this creaminess from the starch. And then, well, all the other ingredient that I add is going to make it even better. At this point, I already have my shrimp already seared. I'm going to take it off because it's not cooked. Remember that. I'm just going to put it back here. Right here, then, I'm going to put a little bit more extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to add my onions. Okay. My onions. Also, you don't want to brown those onions. You want to just kind of lightly sweat it. Okay. Because it's going to go over to your risotto. Going back here again with my risotto. At this point, I put it in low heat because, like I said to you, I'm cooking here. However, let me give you a tip. You can cook this rice right now, take it off the fire, let it cool off, and leave it for a couple of days after that, and then you can combine it with any other protein like meat, pork, chicken, shrimp, whatever you like. So this is basically like the basic of it. Once you add after it, that is optional, okay? At this point, like I said, here I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. Alright, garlic I put it always at the end because I don't want. Here, because my pan is getting dry, I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil. See? Right here, I'm going to add my diced tomato. See? One of the things that I like to share is I love to work with flavor and color. If I just drop this like that, in there it's going to look red only, right? So I have peas, which I use frozen peas instead of a canned peas. Why? These are more firm. This is a really more firm than the can. If you add the can here, we puree. My rice is almost done. And how do you know that it's done? Well, I've been here approximately like 14-15 minutes. Delicious. Do not overcook it. You have to give it a little bit of bite. Now right here, I add my shrimp. Okay. Now you see how colorful that looks? It looks beautiful. Now, I have also here a little bit of butter. It's time for me to add and combine all the ingredients, alright? So I'm going to put a little bit of butter here. Okay. And basically the butter, what I do is make it more creamier. More creamy. Here I add a little bit of white wine to my shrimp. And the reason why I add no white wine to my rice, because I already have the wine here. I'm going to reduce it here. See? That's basically it. Now, remember, this is a little bit more wet than normal. But you know why? Because I'm just going to bring the heat high. I'm going to add my juices with the shrimp. See how juicy it is? Okay? I'm going to add a little bit more thyme. I love thyme. Thyme is beautiful. Even hell of a flavor. Great flavor to the food. See? Okay? Got that. My rice continuing. And now look at this. That's what I'm doing. If I add the shrimp and all the ingredients there, it's going to be bland. And like I said, I'm cooking with flavor. See? Now another thing also that I wanted to share with you, do not use a spoon. This here is a spoon to serve. This right here, it is this utensil right here, which is the wooden spatula, which is used in a lot of the Italian cooking. It's because do not destroy the product. That's why we as chefs, we do like this. That's the reason why, okay? So let's keep it that way, right? Okay, now, we have this going. It's been here like around 2 minutes. I'm gonna add now the Parmesan cheese. And if you see, I want you to look at it right here. It looks very, very soupy, right? That's what we want, because look what's gonna happen as soon as you put your Parmesan cheese. And the Parmesan cheese, basically, you put as much you want as little you want. I do not put too much because it's overpowered. Now you see how it thick up? Look at this. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Now you see this? You see the shrimp? Now I'm also going to show you how to plate this dish, because this is the beauty of this dish right here. Now if you see, you want a creamy rice. rice. You do not want a dry rice. You want it juicy. You want it with a flavor. Okay? Also, it's not overcooked. It is to the bite. Now we're gonna plate it. I believe it's already done. Look over here to the edge. It's all dry. However, in the middle, you see that it's nice and soft and nice and juicy. Now we're gonna plate it right here. And it's very simple, look. This is why you pay money when you go to the restaurant, because you pay to a chef who have talent to plate, to present the food and make it look beautiful. So right here, I grab my shrimp, put it like that, just like so. See? There we go. See that? Ain't that look gorgeous? Right? Look at this. Now we put one here. We want to be a little bit creative. Boop, like that. Look at that. So now what we do, we take a little sprig of parsley, just a little bit like that, just for color, just to give him a nice decoration. And then we take a little bit of more Parmesan cheese. Look at this. Incredible. Voila. Risotto with shrimp. Enjoy. Risotto with shrimp, diced tomato, and peas. 20 minutes to have this dish done. It's not a science, it's very, very simple. I can guarantee you that it's great and it's good. You can have a nice glass of Pinot Grigio to make it perfect. Alright? So let's taste it and let's see how it is. Delicious. Thank you for taking your time, and please give it a like if you love it. Give me your comments, and also we're going to be sharing more of these videos, so share with your friends and family so they can see how simple it is. For a dish like this, you pay like $30 in a restaurant. It costs you less than $7 to do it for 2 people. So think about that. Sometimes it's good to do this at home. You can do it in your own way. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. God bless.